when you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head away.
Back with another episode of The Concrete, episode 15. We have another special guest, someone who's doing something a little bit different. I wanted to keep doing things like for the females and having like just little showing female journeys, because men journeys not only hard, female journeys are hard too. So we're going with Lexurious Kollextions. She's definitely has a lot going on in the city right now as far as eyelashes and things like that. So everybody, Lexurious Kollextions. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, you. All right. So as far as my introduction might not have did you justice. So, how would you introduce yourself to the people?
Okay, so my name is Alexis Gilroy, also known as Alexis Gilroy. I'm the CEO of Lexurious Kollextion. Lexurious Kollextion is just the name of my whole entire brand, but the brand includes Lexurious Lash, Lexurious Fit, and Lexurious Things. 3 different brands. So that's what I'm doing as of now. I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. All right, so I like to start off every episode with an icebreaker. I thought this one was kind of different. Like, man, you don't really know each other, but I definitely know what you do. I've been paying attention. So, certain people, I don't know. It might be kind of hard for you, but I thought this was just like a good icebreaker. All right, so would you rather be funny or clever?
I would rather be clever.
Okay.
I would rather be clever because I feel like being clever is more like a skill to be clever. It's not what people usually think clever. Like when people use clever in a sentence, they think like something totally different. But clever is like a skill and knowing how to get through stuff and like learn stuff.
Right.
I don't care if it's funny.
Right. And as far as your upbringing, like, are you family oriented? Can you talk about that a little bit?
I have a tight-knit family. My family comes from Jamaica, so it's only a few of us here in America.
Okay.
I'm the only child on my father's side. I have a couple siblings on my mother's side. But it's pretty tight. It's only about 7 of us, so.
Okay. And I'm actually Jamaican too, so that's something we have in common.
I knew that.
Yeah. My mom is actually from Jamaica.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay.
So, who inspired you growing up? Like, it don't have to be your family, it could be anybody. Like, somebody had to give you your passion and grind to go out there and create a business like this. So, who inspired you growing up?
My father, as far as my growing up in the beginning, but then as I started being around different people, like somebody named LaMaya, she is a hairdresser, Maya. She's been running her business since I was about 14, 15, and she's very prestigious. She carries her business in a certain manner, and I like the way she does her stuff.
And that's definitely somebody that actually, if you say Lamai, I know exactly who you're talking about. She always been about her business ever since we was coming up. Like, I known her ever since I was a buck. But she also gets that from her dad. So you feel me? It just branched down all. That's all.
Yeah.
So as far as you said, so you basically saying she inspired you to start a business, basically seeing her, how she was moving with hers?
Yeah, I could say she's one of the people that inspired me to start a business.
Okay. All right. So what, I don't wear eyelashes. I know some of my viewers, hopefully y'all wear eyelashes, whoever wear eyelashes, but give me some, let me know what it is. What is Lexurious Kollextions? What is it?
Lexurious Kollextions is a brand that helps enhance women's natural beauty. So my products, all the products that I sell is eyelashes, lip gloss, natural products, all to enhance your natural beauty, not change the way you look or fix anything. It's just enhancing stuff.
Okay. So basically to enhance it. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, so When was it created?
In 2018.
2018. And what gave you that, like, to go this way with it? Like, you feel me? The enhancements. What gave you that idea? Because everybody do makeup, stuff like that. Like, what made you
I
go?
don't really wear makeup, and I don't get into all of the extra stuff. So when I wore lashes for the first time, I'm like, okay, I like the way I look with lashes. And then I seen the way certain like oils made my skin look. So I'm like, okay, I like that. So I figured, why not do it myself?
Okay. That's definitely good, because I don't know about everybody else, but I'm not a big makeup guy. But I know women like that, so I can't hate on it or anything. Like, I like what y'all like. So when you came to the whole, like, how did you figure out that you was gonna be different? Like, how did it come about? Like, all right, you eyelashes, but how did you make sure that, all right, if I'm gonna have eyelashes, I'm gonna try to take over this area? What gave you that type of idea?
I just seen the ripple effect that I had after I started selling the lashes, and I wanted to hold on to that and to just expand it. And I wanted my products also to be like sold at convenience. So that was my purpose of putting it in all of the different stores around the city, because like Lexurious is luxury also at a convenience. You can get it whenever you need it.
Okay. So right now, locally, how many stores do you have, like, locally right now, do you think? 7? That's heavy, like, for us, especially, like, it's in the black neighborhoods and stuff like that. Like, we don't have a lot of stuff that's in our stores, but for you to have your brand in poppy stores, hair stores, stuff like that, that's like big around here. That's why another reason I wanted you to come on here and tell your story, because it's like people need to know stuff like this going on, at least that it's possible. Because a lot of people probably, like, well, at one point you probably never thought that was possible, right? Especially coming from here. So as far as like the stores and all, how did that come about? Like, how did you gain those relationships that get your eyelashes in the stores? Confidence.
Going in there, talking to them, like, with confidence.
Okay.
You have to go in there and just, like, believe in your products. You got to let them know that your products is profitable. You got to let them know that you mean business and that you're different from everybody else, because they could buy their stuff or buy wholesale from anybody.
Right.
1,000 other people.
Right.
So it's like, what makes your stuff profitable? What makes you, like, different?
Okay. And what do you say your ideal customer is? Like, I know all women want to enhance their, you feel me, their beauty sometimes and stuff like that. But, like, if you was selling it to somebody, like, who would be the ideal customer you would want to sell it to? Like, I know it's everybody, but you give, like, your brand was started some way, like a girl that, like.
At first, I wanted to be a celebrity lash
Okay.
plug. That was my idea in the first, celebrity lash plug. Okay. But now, my ideal customer is like an everyday person like me, like.
Right.
A working woman
just want to enhance her beauty, and that's every woman, I think, honestly.
So I guess all women.
Yeah. So as far as the whole, like, having a business is difficult. Like, at what point in the business did you want to give up? Like, you thought, all right, this might not be for me, or it was just real discouraging, but you also learned something from it?
I can't say it was a time when I started that I ever, like, wanted to give up. Honestly, I never wanted to give up, so I can't say that. But I did get kind of discouraged at one point, as far as, like, a lot of different people doing what I was doing. And I had to remind myself that it's just only one me, to be honest.
Right.
So that was the only thing.
Okay. And what was the point when you had your business and you was the most confident? Like, I know, like, for me, looking at it from the outside in, it looked like just having your brand in stores, but, like, you run your daily business. Like, when have you felt the most confident with your business?
Once I started getting my stuff in different stores, because I had my stuff in the same store for about 2 years, and then the whole expansion just started about a couple months ago to a year ago.
Right.
So when I started doing that, that's when I was my most confident.
Okay. And, like, running a business is hard. Like, I'm actually new to it, kinda too. So, like, I know, like, it's hard. Like, you don't have too many excuses for your own self when you're the boss. So, like, what, like, does it really cost to be the boss, you think? Like, what's going on? What you think?
I believe it really costs to be the boss. It's a lot of sacrifices. It's a lot of long nights. It's a lot of you lose a lot. You lose friends in the business. You lose relationships. You sometimes could lose yourself in this. But it does cost to be the boss.
Right. Okay. So, what keeps you going every day? Like, all right, you at a point where a lot of people might feel as though, all right, I did enough now. Like, what's your next move? Like, what's keeping you going? What's the goal that's keeping you going that you have to reach?
To have multiple streams of income and to just make my brand bigger than what it is now. Okay. That's what's keeping me going, knowing that I could be bigger than this.
Okay. And I also noticed you just said multiple strands of income. Like, you said that before you even mentioned your business. So you already, you ahead of the game basically right there. Like, even not, you got other stuff going on outside your business, I can tell. So for all the little girls that look up to you and see what you're doing out here, like, what would you say to them if they wanted to start a business, a brand, eyelash brand? Maybe they want to be in competition with you. What would you tell them?
I would tell any young girl that wants to start a brand or anybody else to just remain authentic, to believe in yourself, to keep God first, whatever God that may be, and to just really believe in yourself and make sure that what you're going into is what you really want to go into, not because it's a trend, not because it's popular, not because you see other people making money from it, what you truly authentically want to be and what you want to do.
Definitely. Thanks for everybody tuning in to episode 14 of The Concrete. Lexurious Kollextions here. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate you. Everybody, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, and keep tuning in. I appreciate y'all.